One of the key partners in the stewardship of Lake Champlain is, of course, the Lake Champlain Basin Program. They just do a tremendous amount as it relates to education, but particularly monitoring of the state of the lake and how it's changing through time. And I'm really pleased that we have with us today Laura Howell from the Basin Program, and specifically she is the Resource Room Coordinator. And Laura, what can you tell us? What is the Lake Champlain Basin Program all about?
The Lake Champlain Basin Program is a watershed-based partnership that works in New York, Vermont, and Quebec to protect and restore the lake and its human and natural communities.
Excellent. In terms of this whole idea of the state of the lake and sort of the monitoring functions, can you tell us about that? What's the state of the lake all about?
Well, the state of the lake is one of our key pieces of outreach material that we have here. It comes out every 3 years, and we thought we needed to bring it to the public. So we now have this beautiful outdoor State of the Lake exhibit where we look at how the lake is doing, but also how it's trending. So it's not just the state of the lake, it's also important ecosystem indicators that tell us how the lake is going to be in the future, or how we might be able to create the state of the lake that we would like to see.
Yeah, and what is the current state of the lake? Somebody asked you that.
I usually tell people that we've had some real successes in terms of protecting the lake and its water quality and wildlife, but that we have some pretty serious challenges. One thing we're seeing is increased nutrient pollution and runoff going into the lake, both because of development but also climate change. We're seeing often more rainfall, not this summer, but often more heavy storms. One thing that cyanobacteria or blue-green algae needs to thrive is warm, calm water. With temperatures increasing, both air and water temperatures, we're going to have to work harder to make the lake more resilient. And one of the main things we can do is reduce polluted runoff going into the lake.
Got it. Well, I love this new outdoor display, but I was first drawn to the Basin Program because of the fact that right within the Leahy Center for Lake Champlain, you have a resource room for the general public. What's it all about, and what do people come there to do?
Well, the Basin Program is all about partnerships, not just with federal agencies and state governments, but with research institutions like UVM, with conservation organizations, and luckily for us, with the Eco Science Center here on the waterfront. So we couldn't have a better spot to take the excitement that's generated here at Eco and the curiosity that Eco visitors have. We aim to get people to think about how they can learn more, but also get involved. So the resource room is always staffed by Basin Program staff. It's open to the public, the same hours as Eco, and we provide a lake and watershed library. We have exhibits, we have hands-on activities. It's an all ages room, so we have plenty of things for kids to do. Complete library that covers not just lake issues, but fish and wildlife, recreation, history, cultural heritage. We have information on the native peoples that lived in this region. It's just an amazing resource, and not just for Eco visitors, because the public can get a pass to come into the resource room, and of course, UVM students are always welcome to come and use our resources.
I know it's been a terrific resource place for our UVM students to do when they really want to dive into questions about the lake and really the complex social ecological systems that here. And what are the linkages between people and this amazing resource?
The waterfront's a great place to be because we have this human story here. The history of the waterfront is amazing. We have views of Waterfront Park and Burlington Bay from the resource room. So we're very place-based, and we are very interested in how this landscape formed, starting with, a billion years ago, and the geology of the Adirondack Park, all the way to the human inhabitation and to this day, the changes that we're seeing, even right now on the Burlington waterfront with the bike path under construction, or with other changes that we see right here in Burlington, the trains coming in. It's really exciting. I feel like we're at a crossroads. Literally too, this can be a really busy area. We have tourists, we have locals, we have students, all converging here, and it's just a great place to do education and outreach.
Well, thanks for being right at the center of this crossroads and for all the great work you're doing with the Basin Program.